What's up, Hurricane family? Back with another video early this morning. Uh, I stayed up all last night checking out Derek King. Everybody crazy about this guy, so I had to go check him out, see what's going on. Um, I'm not impressed. I'm just gonna say that off the rip. Not really impressed at all. One, the level of competition he played his senior year. I looked at his junior year video games as well. I'm not talking about highlights because anybody can look good in highlights. That's what they call highlights for people. You got to do your own research. All right, this is what I discovered about Derek King. He's like a, excuse me, he's like a Malik slash Jaron Williams 2.0. Okay, I didn't really see anything spectacular. The 4 games that he played in, all of them was lost. He lost every single last one of them that he played in. He started in 4 games. They won 1 or 2 games without him. So that should speak volumes by itself. I don't watch highlights because they don't tell me shit. They just show me the good. They don't show me the good and the bad, and they show me consistency. It just shows me all the good shit he does. So the level of competition he played against was Oklahoma. Oklahoma was a pretty good goddamn Power 5 team. Couldn't do shit with him. When it comes to a good defense, he can't do shit against them. I mean, most of his plays were screen pass plays, short slant pass plays. I mean, don't get wrong, we're going to spread offense where that's mostly predominant, but at the same time, you go deep also. Now, I watched the Oklahoma game. That was the first game of the season. Everybody rusty. Everybody's not kicking in gear. The guy struggled. Okay. Throwing balls to the ground, overthrowing, just like Jaron Williams. The only way they got him in counter rotation, they kept throwing screen balls. Kept having wide receivers come back towards him and catch the ball on rhythm, on time. When he starts showing a little bit of deep throwing, or mid-range, I say mid-range slants, okay? He didn't lead the receivers. He threw it exactly kind of on them, but a few seconds behind them. And then most of the time when you do that, the receiver has to slow down a little bit just to catch the ball or angle his body a certain way, and he'll still get popped if a defensive back or a linebacker is there. That's not a good. That's a decent good throw, but not a good throw where the receiver can make the best out of the situation. A lot of the passes were, how can I say it? The wide receiver would have to make an outstanding play for him to get the yak or rack after the catch. Passes weren't all that. That was the first game I watched. I watched the whole game. I didn't watch no highlights. I watched the whole game. Then the next game I watched was they played Washington State. They lost to Washington State too, but they won against PAMU. I don't even know who they are. They're a low-level team. No offense to the organization, the university, or whatever, but that's like a HBCU team. So I mean, who you winning against? You putting stats up just like Jaron Williams against a damn Savannah State or some shit. No, I don't count those stats. I don't really go off of stats. I go off of what I see, as far as gameplay. I don't go off of stats. And as far as I can tell y'all, we getting a shorter Jaron Williams that can run the ball, and he's not. And the way the way his offensive line was with Houston, it was kind of like how our offensive line was. Now we got him in the spread. He was in the spread in the pistol. But he's no better than the quarterbacks we got right now. I'm just gonna tell y'all. I mean, that's why I've been saying we should go ahead and focus on Perry because he has the better deep accuracy, has the better accuracy overall. Period. I ain't saying it's the best, but it's better than what I've seen from Derek King, and it's better than what I've seen from Jaron. Derek King is like Jaron Williams, y'all. It's like I said, this whole scenario is the same direction as Willie Taggart. Willie Taggart when he got Hornibrook from Wisconsin, Nebraska, brought him down there. He was no better. He was no better than James Blackman. Okay, not down to Derek King. Derek King should have went to LSU where they had a pretty decent, good offensive line, because that's where he could have probably flourished at. Excuse me for the spit. That way he could have flourished at for real. He come down here, he probably gonna get the starting job just because Manny doesn't like Perry. But if Brett Lashley says he's gonna play the best players, then Perry will definitely be the starter because Perry is way more accurate than all the quarterbacks in the locker room. Just gotta see what Tyler Van Dyke can do, because how I look at it, it's more of Perry and then like Perry is QB1, then Van Dyke be 2, Derek King be 3. Guys, we gotta start looking for the hype, because that's all Derek King is too. Just like how we got Tate Martell hype. We saw what he could do in the game. I mean, I know he wasn't in there for the whole game, but he ran like a chicken with his head cut off. Like, he was hyped too, but he's too short and he ain't faced no defense like that. You know, ACC has pretty good players on their teams, even though we're not that good, but we're still a Power 5 conference. You get what I'm saying? King has never played against a Power 5 conference other than like Oklahoma, and he got his ass whooped by Oklahoma. Go watch the video. Go watch the whole game. Don't watch his highlight. Go watch the whole games. He didn't play nobody all season other than Oklahoma, and he still couldn't produce the worth a damn. I watched the game with Tulane when they played Tulane. If it wasn't for the running back, shit, they wouldn't have scored the points they had. When I tell y'all Derek King, you probably win your game with his legs. That's probably about it. Passing is just like Jared Williams, short, mid-range. He could throw a deep ball every now and then, just like Jared Williams. But it's not going to be accurate all the time, or hardly even some of the time. It's going to be when you like, dang, wide receiver really had to stretch out for that one. You know, that kind of passing. Tulane quarterback was better than Derek King. Go watch the whole game. I actually watched that game last season when it came on TV, and Tulane won by 7 points. Okay, that score is 38-31. Tulane had a better quarterback. Derek King was not a better quarterback. Y'all sitting there hyping this man up, and y'all gonna be disappointed. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be the same scenario for Manny, just like Willie Taggart. Offense gonna score, move the ball, but the discipline gonna get us penalties because the team is not gonna be prepared correctly by Manny Diaz. It's the same stuff. Not being negative, just being honest. Y'all, my Kane family get hyped off of highlights. Stop watching fucking highlights. Watch the whole game, bro. Watch the whole game. And I bet you be sitting there like, yeah, you right. You called it. You said it. I'm like, yeah. Doing the same thing. New offensive coordinator with the new offensive staff. Transfer portal guy that's supposed to be probably better than what we got, where he really ain't. The defense, I don't know. We don't know until the damn thing. My thing is, everything everybody talking about on these YouTube channels, it sounds great. Everything what these people saying sounds great. Being optimistic, I hear that. Being positive, I get that. But being realistically, he's not no better than what we got now. Sorry, not sorry. Just telling y'all the truth. Go watch the whole game, people. Stop sitting here watching these damn highlights. Take the time. And this is another thing I want to tell y'all, people. I sit there and watch these highlights and be like, oh, he's a great this and he's a great that. These kids need to be developed. The players we got need to be really developed. Brett Lashley, I believe he'll do it if Manny gives him the full control and authority to discipline as well. The offense will be way disciplined better if Manny let Brett Lashley do all that. But if he don't, just expect a more losing season, y'all. Okay? Wake up, watch a whole game of these players, and I ain't talking about just one. Watch multiple games, not the winning games, the losing games. Watch the winning and losing games, and pay attention to every detail, because the same way they played at that little university is more likely how they're gonna play at the University of Miami, or if not worse, because we can't. Obviously, Manny doesn't have a coaching staff that can develop. Lastly, we got to see if he can develop. That's if Manny allows you to develop, because obviously Manny wants to be in control of everything. But yeah, that's what I gotta say about Derrick King. I can't really get too hyped about it. I hope for the best. I'm tired of losing, but hey, just gotta wait and see what we're gonna have next season. I really think he headed to the same direction as Will Taggart, and I'm sticking by that one. All right, y'all, man, hit stick, bust dick, go Canes, like, and comment, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm gonna keep dropping what I feel like, and everything so far I've been correct. So I'm out.